He still scares me.
Yeah.
I get it off of Instagram probably.
Anyways,
buddy.
welcome to another episode of our podcast, The Extraordinary Gentlemen. Joining us is Zach and Carter, as always. And today we have a guest.
Who is
Alex.
it? Alex.
Alex. Had a guest.
Yep.
Guest is gone.
I'll fill his
Died.
shoes.
Best
What is
yeah,
wrong with Samsung? I hate the Galaxy S10. The fingerprint sensor literally never works. Ever.
That's the same thing with mine, but mine's
Ye-
also like 4 years old.
Mine
Mhm.
started working better, but it's also like brand new because I had to do an insurance turn in on my
Mhm.
note because I dropped it off of a treadmill because I'm really smart.
Working on my fitness. He's my witness.
Brooklyn.
I'm somewhat a fitness expert myself.
Oh, that meme was so beautiful. I just couldn't stop laughing. I was watching that.
I found a
Jamie, pull that up. Pull that up.
Who's Jamie?
Yeah, who's Jamie?
It's Joe Rogan. His assistant.
You guys don't even listen to podcasts. You're running a podcast. You don't listen to podcasts. What is this?
I don't
Oh.
listen to Joe Rogan.
Why not?
I don't.
I'm
think
like
I'm into that.
I'm like 98% of other weight males.
So
I haven't
today
actually seen
we
any.
wanted to do something that was unique. And so where else do you find unique things than Reddit?
Unique and original.
Unique and original, never copied, only
Never-
stolen from
Never done before.
Reddit. Never done before. Reddit. So this subreddit is called Low Stakes Conspiracies. These are very, very real, obviously true, 100% real.
Should I be pulling
Conspiracies.
this up?
No, I got
Go
it.
on.
Don't worry.
I pulled
Well,
up.
If
yeah,
you
no,
want.
actually, no, don't.
So
It's
I'll
probably
just
better.
I'll just
It's better if you
explain the
don't.
conspiracy and then we'll explain why it's so true. Okay.
Sounds
good.
Here we go. Sonic the Hedgehog was always going to be redesigned. This is the movie. And the movie's original trailer intentionally used a crappy Sonic for viral marketing only.
I mean, that was kind of always.
100%.
That was 100%.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, people.
And
were
it
saying
still
from
didn't
the
even do
get-go.
that good.
100%.
Did it not? No. It's the best video game movie to date. So it
Is
did break
it?
records. I
No
think
way.
so. I think
Ready
it is.
Player
think you
One was way
lie.
better.
But that's not.
Jamie, look that up.
But that's not based off a video game.
Nah,
That's
it's my
based off
joke.
a book.
Boom, stole it.
Get a better joke.
What do you mean? Ready Player One is based off of like every video game.
Yes, but
ever.
it's a book though, so therefore it is
Right.
not based off of a video game
But
franchise.
the book is also based off of video games.
What
But
are we talking about?
The biggest video game franchise movie.
Sonic grossed the most money out of any video game.
I haven't seen it
franchise.
yet. Have you guys seen it?
No.
I thought I saw that.
And that's why
Sonic? No, I haven't
that's why
seen
I don't
Sonic.
believe it.
I forgot about that.
I would say that Rampage, of course, would have gotten the best.
No.
Yes.
Because
Are
Rampage
you-
was amazing.
We're on the same way. Like I rented Rampage like 3 days ago, but I haven't had time to watch it yet, and I've been so excited. But I can't believe I was watching Rampage before I watched Sonic.
Rampage was a really.
I just
Meh.
like Dwayne Johnson, man. It's
Yeah.
a flying wolf. What are you? How could it be bad?
It was pretty dope.
It's just supposed to be a stupid action movie. That's kind of how those are. It's not supposed to be like high cinema.
Oh no.
If you go in there expecting like a really like well done, it's like no, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a laugh. It's gonna be silly.
That's what I mean. It's just like it's one of those movies where it's like you can watch it. You don't necessarily have to pay attention to all of it because you kind of know what's gonna happen anyways. But it's still good. Just good time.
I did grow up playing that game pretty actively. Yeah.
Eating people, destroying buildings.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
Yeah, I played that once with Dawson. 'Cause
I
I
played
never
it-
owned it as a kid.
I
That
had the
was
second
awesome,
one. I had
though.
World Tour, which was for the
Yeah.
N64, I believe. Yeah, it was
Mhm.
N64. And we always had this thing. It was level 99. You could reach the it was a space level. I don't even know if it was real. I think we just like saw it somewhere like in a magazine or something
Nintendo
like that.
Power
What
Magazine.
is the site?
Cuz I think it was like before the internet
What
even when we
site?
were playing that.
I'm trying to.
So we probably saw it online somewhere. I don't remember
Okay,
exactly.
so it might be. according to this, it's saying Street Fighter from '94.
Never made it though. So you had to play for like 5 hours to get to it straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was an arcade game, but they adapted it to the N64. Was it on
Yeah.
PlayStation also? Oh, dude, okay. If I was gonna buy an arcade machine, that would be the one.
Rampage.
Yeah, but the World Tour one, not the original one. I don't want the World Tour. That's the cool one. Got all the cool animations.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for another conspiracy?
Yep, we're ready
Oh,
for the next
all
one.
right.
lay it
What
on
was the
us.
first one? I don't even remember.
That
Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the first trailer where Sonic was animated so poorly, was done on purpose so they would build hype for the actual release.
Believe it. Totally
yeah.
believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
All right.
that's
totally believable. Worst
they
things.
did
worse
close
things
down
happen.
some like studios that developed it, like
Mm-hmm.
because they went under from it. So I mean, like that'd be a pretty big deal. Like a lot of people lost their jobs, but I think they were able
100%
to.
true.
I don't know. Anyway, you can continue. I didn't mean to
Next
go
one, here we go.
backwards.
This one is also, I believe this wholeheartedly. Purse companies influence designers to have smaller pockets on women's pants
100%.
to sell more purses. I mean, this just makes sense. It's what I would do if I was
Most
a
Is it-
of the time,
designer.
Is
yeah.
it not just because actually? Yeah, because it's like even my pants, like they have the pockets
You
are
wear
really
women's
long.
pants?
Well,
Mhm.
no, I'm just thinking like my pants that I wear. Like the pockets are very large. Like, cause I've had pants before where it's like your phone doesn't even fit all the way in the pocket. Like it's not like the pants aren't tight or anything, but it's like weird. But then my new pants, like my the pocket's so deep it almost goes down like my knee. Like my phone's like like only like probably like a few inches away from my knee where it sits in the pant leg.
Mhm.
So I was just thinking about that. So like,
I
yeah.
used to have a pair of pants or shorts where I ripped both the pockets but the pants themselves still had two pieces of fabric on the inside and outside, and so I ripped the pocket, but all my stuff would still fall down into the pants, and so my pants themselves became one ginormous pocket.
Yep, I have
Wah, wah.
seen that.
That was excellent because I could
Yeah.
swear I could fit. It was only then that I could fit my whole Nintendo DS
Let me,
in my
let me,
pocket.
let me
Yeah,
ask you this:
mega
based
pocket.
off of the pocket comments, where do you guys find you put your wallet the most? Is it like where you
Left
like
pant
those
leg.
pockets
Yeah,
where you
yeah,
put
left-
like your
left pant
phones
leg.
or your butt pocket?
Nope, I
No,
don't ever
yeah.
put anything in my butt pocket.
Yeah, same here.
Always in the front two pockets. Phone goes in right,
Yep,
and
yep,
wallet goes in left.
yep. And keys go with the wallet, if not
Oh,
somewhere else.
keys-
No?
Keys go on belt loop with carabiner.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
the carabiner, and then I actually buy pants specifically with an extra pocket down the pant leg
mm-hmm.
that I slip my wallet into. So it's actually like by my knee.
Yeah. But do you have like a thick
Uber
leather
safe.
wallet or like a Ridge wallet where it's all like thin and
I
stuff?
had a knockoff Ridge wallet, but I just
Mhm.
got this one. What is this even called? It's called
Another knockoff.
no, it's an M1 Rail wallet by Dango. It's cool. It's made out of a piece of like the little aluminum. It's super cool, and like my cards snap in and out of it. It's silly. It's like overkill, but it makes me feel good. So
All right. You next.
What
post.
about you, Dylan? Where do you put your
I
phones,
am.
keys, and stuff?
So I wear cargo shorts. So
Right, every
the
day.
world is my oyster.
I know for a
Um,
fact that it's usually basketball shirts.
So I put
It's only when you're going out and on the town that
when
the
I'm being
cargo shirts
fancy,
come
the
out.
cargo shorts.
Ooh.
Today
Arrest
I
you.
decided to wear
Ladies,
belts.
do you
Cargo
like my
shorts.
straps hanging down my knees?
Oh, we're eating inside the Culvers today. Oh, let me get my good pants on.
Let me get my good pants on.
Let me get my pants on for this.
But of course, as soon as you get home, it's just like the dad from the Goldbergs. He just have you
Pants
guys
are
ever seen the
off.
Goldbergs?
Pants
Mhm.
off.
Every day he gets home from work, he just drops his pants on the welcome mat and
Yup.
then goes into his favorite chair and then
Goes
falls
into the
asleep.
den.
So good. Okay, next one. Big
All right,
toaster.
we didn't even
What?
say where I put my wallet. Do we want to?
Sure.
No.
Well, you said cargo shorts, so you have many options. I thought that was the point you were getting to.
Well, I have a specific place I put it all the time.
Well,
but-
then answer the question, Dylan. Where do you
So-
put?
So you know, if you got cargo shorts, there's like an extra pocket below your main like front
Yeah. Oh yeah.
side pocket. So
Yep.
it's usually on the right side below the main
For
pant
your
leg
phone or
pocket.
for your wallet?
for my wallet, and then my
Uh-huh.
phone goes above that on the right side also.
So you have double weighted on the right side?
Well, I kind of like to put it lower because it's less bulky that way. It's like spreading
Right, but not.
out
But why
the
not put it
bulkiness.
on the left side to balance out?
Because my
you know?
keys and my lipstick, my
Chapstick.
chapstick go on the left side in my
My
pocket.
Okay, that's actually perfect. That's another amazing conspiracy. All right, chapstick companies make or put chapstick in tubes so that when you drop them, they roll away and are lost forever. So you have to
Oh,
go buy
yeah.
new ones.
So true.
It is.
Yep.
So
I'm not even lying to you. That was in the subreddit. As dumb as that one actually
It's a good
sounds.
segue. It's a good segue.
That was excellent. Lip balm people. Carmex, we're on to you. Except actually, Carmex is the only one that actually doesn't use cylindrical canisters.
I'm coming for you, Burt's Bees.
Their main one is that
The
little
squeaky
squeeze
tube.
pouch.
I like the Burt's Bees. It makes my lips feel
Yeah, well,
tingly.
Burt's Bees is like the only one that doesn't. So I know this for a fact that lip balm and chapstick companies put things in the chapstick slash lip balm that make your lips chap faster without their lip balm on.
Right.
Oh, interesting
I guess
concept.
here's my 2 cents about that. I
Wait,
guess
what was
I've
that? I was
heard.
distracted.
So you know how like just the chapstick brand, right? You put chapstick on,
Yep.
and it seems like your lips dry out even faster than normal. It's
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
chapstick puts not necessarily chemicals, but ingredients in the lip balm that dry out your lips if the lubricant is not applied.
So this is kind of gross. Like when I was in probably elementary school, I was like really against lip balm for some reason. Like I didn't like it. I don't know
I
if it was
hated
like
it.
it was. I don't know if it was like some weird thing like I was put on lipstick or something. I think I hated the feeling of it or something like
Mhm.
that. So I
Me
just
as
refused to
well.
put it on. So even if I had like really bad chapped lips, I wouldn't do anything about it, and I'd end up licking them because I'm like 11 years old. I'm stupid,
Mhm.
and I'm like, and so I remember like sitting on the little league bench, and just like having just so many like my lips were split open and there's so many scabs from it, like they're just like the
Mhm.
worst chap lips ever. And then that's when I finally like figured out somebody just like finally is like, you need to use this. And then like within like 2 days, I was like, oh yeah, why haven't I been doing this the whole time?
You should every picture of me ages 7 and under. I use chapstick all the time, but if I didn't have one on me, I would just lick my lips religiously because
Yep.
it was like a nervous habit. So I would like lick my lips, they get dry, so I lick it again. It's really dry. Then it's not just my lips that are dry; it's all the area around my lips. So every picture of me, every square inch around my lips is just red,
Red
like
and
it's
flaky.
red and flaky, and it's like seriously. If you go on our family computer, look at all of our old digital photos of me, it's that. It's just
Did your
especially in the winter.
parents like just not give you chapstick?
No,
or-
no, they would give me chapstick, and then
Did
I
your
would put it
parents just
on.
not love you?
I just
Yeah,
don't
right.
love him.
I would put it on, and then I'd lick my lips some more. Cause there's a nervous habit. You just always lick your lips.
They got like the really tasty chapstick, so you come out.
Yeah, I was a Carmex kid, so it's like I don't know. It's not really minty, but it's also not. Anyway, Burt's Bees is the best. It just is. Always
Yeah.
go Burt's Bees. Y'all ready for another one?
Y'all
Sure.
ready for this?
All right. Big Toaster colluded with Big Bread to not have windows on toasters so that you would burn more bread and have to buy it more frequently.
So I guess I disagree with this one because I have a window on my toaster.
Yeah.
That's technically not a toaster. It's like
I
a
was just gonna
microwave
say
oven.
that's not a. That's
Or not a
not.
microwave oven. It's a
It's a,
It's a toaster oven?
toaster
it's-
oven.
well,
That
it's
doesn't
a
guess-
count.
oven.
That doesn't
I guess-
count.
How does it count?
A toaster
Because-
oven is a different thing.
Yeah,
a
it's
toaster
an
oven
oven
and
and a
toaster
toaster
are
are
two different
different. Yeah. A
'Cause you
toaster
have
oven
ones
is the
incorporate-
same as a
incorporated?
mini oven.
It's just a mini oven. That's all a toaster oven is.
Yeah.
What is
Isn't that
Toaster
just what a
different.
toaster is?
Because
No,
no,
it's-
because it heats up on two different sides and it has coils in there that heats
Exactly.
up.
It's double the
different.
coils, convection from double the size, and also right on it's applying the heat directly to the food instead
It's
of
not
to
like
the.
a toaster oven.
What does it on the one side?
That's why there's different instructions for toasters and toaster ovens on
You
like
have instructions on how to toast your bread.
Yes.
No, on like Pop Tarts.
Let me tell you,
You
I figured out more recently that I've done a lot of things in my life wrong. Do you guys want to hear like the best recipe for a bomb PB&J?
Oh heck yeah.
No
So
peanut butter, just jelly.
no,
Or
lots of
you're-
peanut butter.
You're peanut buttering on both sides. Yes.
Mhm.
Peanut butter on both sides. No, I think that's well accepted at this point. But you get like all the way to the edge. Like get it to the edge. Like get that sucker where it's like about to come off, but it's sticky enough that it stays there, and then you make a pocket
Yeah.
pocket of jelly in the center, and then you press down the edges like it's an Uncrustable. So that way it's like inside, and then you put a little bit of butter on a skillet, and you flip it. You actually toast the outside while the jelly and peanut butter's in it to get it like toasty and it's smelty, and then like it seals the edge a little bit.
Sure.
And then you flip it, so that way no jelly and stuff is coming out because it's sealed by the peanut butter, and you just give it a nice toast on each side, so it's like nice and golden brown.
It sounds amazing.
I don't like. I can't stand like peanut butter with cooked things. I don't like it. Like peanut butter
you don't
on,
like
on
you
a
don't like
bagel.
yeah
or
like
peanut
warm
butter
yeah
on-
you don't like
or I
warm warm peanut butter. I get it.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work for me. Can't do it. Sorry.
That's fair.
But that is a good idea because as soon as you said butter on a skillet, I'm just thinking like butter burgers, belted grilled cheese, ham,
Mhm.
and now I'm just starving.
Oh, it's
so
just
thank you.
it's just like the idea of like like a really
I'm
good like
starving.
hot grilled cheese. The best grilled cheese is a grilled cheese with ham on it.
Mhm, mhm.
Why are you just eating cheese?
I'm trying
Don't
to
you
find
love that?
another good
That was
one.
like that was the school lunches we got.
Oh yeah.
Like this is what the government's just deemed as sufficient nutrition for you. I'm like, why don't I
Grilled
just eat this all the
cheese.
time?
With ham.
Here we go. Bird poop was made by car wash companies to sell more car washes.
Yeah, I don't
Eh.
agree with that one.
I like
Yeah,
this one because it goes in line with the
Birds aren't real.
birds aren't real meme.
Yeah,
Or movement, I should say. It's more of a
thinking
movement than a
about
meme.
that point.
Mhm.
That okay, that does make this better.
It does.
The whole birds aren't real thing.
Mhm. Now I do think birds are real, but you know what aren't real?
Well, they were real until the 50s when the government replaced them with robots.
Sure. Well, no, that was just the
Spy
pigeons.
hours.
That was just the pigeons because the pigeons are too smart to be just regular birds.
Just the
No way.
pigeons.
But the animal that isn't real are giraffes. I mean, what kind of an
Giraffes.
abomination of an animal is a giraffe? Nature couldn't even produce that. That's a man-made idea. A horse, a spotted horse with a neck the size of the Tower of Babel? Yeah, no. Humans.
I have thought
Government.
about that. Like,
That
why
bad
isn't
boy reaches to the
why is
head.
there like not another animal that has a neck like that? Why was that the only one
Hmm.
that like
Hmm.
did that? Well, I guess
Yeah,
Brontosaurus.
Yeah,
but,
I
like,
was about to say,
like,
I'm
if
like,
you wanna go, like,
currently,
way
yes.
back.
But
But I don't think Brontosaurus is that naturally selected into giraffes. I mean, there's no way.
no.
That was a lizard.
I like somebody to make that argument.
the giraffe is a direct descendant from the Brontosaurus.
Direct descendant.
Let's see. Let's look for another one. Here we go. Nah, it's not even like.
Is a giraffe a mammal? I just started looking up is giraffe. Is giraffe meat good? Is
I would
giraffe
like to
hunting
know.
legal? Here, let's find that out.
Here we go. Hotels make their tap water taste slightly off so that you're more likely to buy the $5 Fiji bottles
Nope.
sitting on the counter.
I just don't think they're spending full money on, like the water softener and the water.
So that's exactly
system.
what the first comment is. He says, this is actually a reverse conspiracy. Having worked in water treatment, I can tell you hotels usually process their water to make it better than tap. They use a combination of carbon filters, water softeners, and even
Interesting.
reverse osmosis depending on the quality of the water coming in. Why do they put this much effort in? Because it's cheaper to treat the water than constantly repair all the boilers, laundry machines, dishwashers, and corroded pipes that are in the infrastructure of the building.
Ice machines and everything
Interesting.
too.
So
Yeah.
it's beneficial fiscally to just process the water all the time than to be hiring a plumber for the building.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I honestly think that hotel water tastes better than usual bottled water.
Like Hotel Fiji water?
No, well,
No,
yeah,
like
I'm
tap,
not, I'm not.
the tap water.
Yeah, like I'll drink the tap water over drinking like a bottle water from the hotel.
Well, yeah. I mean, the bottle is like $5.
Mm-hmm.
That's retarded. It's just like, why would I spend so much
I
money?
mean, that's a conspiracy right there.
How do
bottle.
you guys
Why is
feel
your
about-
bottle so expensive?
How do you guys feel about night water? Had night water?
I don't know
No,
what
what
that
is that?
It's that glass of water that's sitting on your end table or your nightstand that you
Oh.
you pound it after waking up at 3 a.m. You're just like, this. I need this water right now. It's
See,
just-
I've heard
it's
that's a good
warm
way.
and
Oh, it's
dusty,
warm. Yeah.
and it's not warm. It's just room temperature, and it's dusty. And love it.
I looked it up and it's on Urban Dictionary on Reddit. This is all over. Why does night water taste
Well,
so good?
Well, because
Night
there's
water.
Questions.
well, you must have missed out on
Now we can't post this.
I can't believe you actually said it.
Now he has to figure out how to cut.
Maybe you just put like
doesn't cut your-
15 minutes worth of
people
work
don't
in.
know that I'm white.
Pretty easy to tell.
Well, now they do.
Yeah, now it's
Zach, you've
impossible.
exposed yourself. Run.
Oh,
God
dang it!
I would have just insinuated. No, I knew about that. That's why I was like, I was gonna get around. I was gonna say it. I know it's not. Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're. What are
anyway.
they now? What are they now? They're like water
No,
pals.
hydro homies.
Hydro.
Hydro homies.
Let's see.
That's legit.
I can
The
just
water-
bleep out that
the
whole
water-
30 seconds, maybe. I don't know.
Night water. The water you drink when you wake up in the middle of night that tastes like it came from a mountain spring blessed by God himself.
Yep.
Do you guys ever wake up at like 3 a.m. and like swear to God, like somebody's in the room?
Yep.
No.
Have you watched that video yet?
No, I'm not watching that video. I don't care what you sent me.
I
You
haven't
will
seen
not-
it either. I'm not gonna
I'm not-
watch it.
I'm not watching it. I
What
didn't
is
click.
it?
I'm not clicking that link.
What is it?
It's the scariest thumbnail ever. It came up in my suggested. It was some story by a Navy SEAL, like recounting like this thing. When he was like, I can't remember how old he was.
Sleep with the
Like,
lights on tonight.
I just read the description and then read people's comments and I'm like, yeah, I'm not messing with this. But I told Dylan about it and he was like, I don't want to see that, so I sent him it because I knew the thumbnail would show up in his text message.
No,
D-
it
Now I
didn't.
want-
It didn't.
Now I want to see it.
No, you don't. I haven't. I'm not looking at that.
Just look up
No.
look up
I'm looking it up.
what
Navy SEAL.
I saw in my room that night.
Don't post it.
Just do it. Don't ask questions.
Isn't that that's like already like the worst thing ever? Oh my
What I
gosh.
saw in my room still haunts me.
Oh, I don't
Is it
wanna
is you see the guy on the
No,
left?
don't stop using words to describe
Nope.
things.
I'm done. I'm already scared.
I don't even know if it's
Nope. I'm done.
Nick got me going from the Russian like sleep experiments.
Ooh,
with
Well, that one
picture
was
once.
fake. This guy, the thing with this guy,
I know
he's
it's
an
I know it's
actual-
fake, but like the picture is so off-putting.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I do not. I don't mess with creepypastas or anything like that.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Well,
My
the thing,
favorite.
this guy's a Navy SEAL, and this is like him after his Navy SEAL training. So he's like been to war as
so
a
he's
Navy
probably got,
SEAL,
like,
and he's still freaked out. by this thing that happened,
Yeah.
and you're like, ah!
Did he take a picture?
No, I don't. I haven't. Again, I only know based off like what the description in the comments were. So I don't even know if it's actually scary or convincing or
Brooklyn
what.
is the only person that'll research everything about something without ever
Without-
watching it. or
Exactly.
Right.
involving himself in
It's
the
true.
primary because it's scary. It's scary. Spoopy.
Okay. One more.
It's real
Here we
spooky.
go.
Here's a
Obi-Wan Kenobi chose Tatooine as a hiding place because he knew that Anakin did not like sand.
That was already. I mean, that's established
True.
already. They'd established that in the second episode.
You wouldn't go back there, huh?
Yeah, it was like
Mhm.
that's a terrible theory. I mean, it's
It's a
fact.
ter-
Except,
It's-
Well, that's
It's
that's
fact.
literally what we're doing.
except Darth Vader would have been like, "Psh, I'm not Anakin anymore. Screw this stupid sand.
Mhm.
He still doesn't like sand though.
Doesn't matter. He's wearing a full bodysuit. The sand doesn't touch him.
He's probably immune to sand. That's probably why he's so brave and powerful. Is he doesn't fear sand anymore.
Actually, what if the sand got all up in his beat
Who was
box on his
that?
chest?
Yep. Yeah, what? Yeah, well, maybe. I feel like, what if every time he clicks on the buttons on his chest, it just makes like a really crunching noise, like when you get like all those videos of people that got sand or stuff like stuck in the fold of their Samsung Galaxy Fold,
Oh,
and it makes that grinding sound.
What?
bad noise. That's a
Yeah.
bad noise.
That's not good.
All right, here we go. This one's almost um, it's Hippocrates. Not Hippocrates. It's just heinous and absolutely not true. The
Hypocrisy.
mitochondria is not the powerhouse of the cell.
very
Oh.
I mean, that can't be right. That can't be.
Now explain to me what would be the how
Yeah, does he
powerhouse
have
of
a
the
count?
cell.
Yeah, does he have a counter argument?
It doesn't have a counter argument.
He
to it.
says it actually has no purpose, but middle school teachers are sick of students forgetting that it's in the cell.
I like that.
It's a good theory, but
Very wrong.
nah.
This one actually applies to us. We were going to have another guest on this little podcast episode, but he was stopped by a Microsoft Windows update. So here's one about just that. Microsoft purposely slows down your computer exactly at the moment when the new update is released to get you to restart your computer for said update.
I mean, yeah. We were discussing this previously to
So
this
we know this
episode,
is
and
true
yeah, it's
because this
100%
literally just
true.
happened. Literally just happened.
It kicked him off.
My conspiracy is that there was no or like his conspiracy was just not to
That's
come on
another
at all.
possibility.
Mhm.
There's a co-conspirator.
Yeah, man. Maybe our guest didn't actually even want to be here.
He probably
Oh,
didn't
we
want
all
to.
know he didn't.
Did you though?
Well, now we know.
Well, that we know.
Let's see what else we got.
Dylan, I found a new YouTube channel
Oh
that
yeah.
I think
okay.
you would enjoy.
Oh. Uh-huh.
It is
It is
called Dirt Lifestyle.
Dirt lifestyle. Okay.
But he does like stuff. It's kind of like that Mavericks Garage, except he works with like a lot of different cars, but his main one is a Jeep JK. But he does a lot of like at home fabrication stuff, like I was telling you about before, like about like
Mhm.
how to do like TIG welding and MIG welding and like fabricating his own bumpers and fender flares and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. All the stuff it's just really well made content. But he's like pretty fresh. It's only 10 months he's been making it, and he already quit his job. He's doing it full time now.
Oh wow.
Good for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works out.
All right, this one's pretty interesting. This is Bath and Body Works uses the same 5 or so flavors, scents all year round. So he wrote flavors, but I know he means scents.
Well, I mean, I know you can make things out of bath salts, so you know.
So here's the description. It says, so Bath and Body Works seems to change their seasonal scents of body lotions and body washes every season. But it's hard to know if the fragrances are merely the same with just different labels. Take, for example, that brown sugar. If I told you it's brown sugar and spice during the summer fragrance, your brain would associate with the sweet candy like summer smell. If I changed the label in winter to sugar cookies and gingerbread, your brain would most likely fill in those gaps in the smell and think of cookies. Cucumber melon / sweet pea, etc. all could be associated with sugar plum, midnight moon. I think those are both 1 cent, or flowers in the spring. Okay, so the person wrote this just so bad, but I think he has a point. I mean, yeah, if you just describe things the same scent
Right.
differently, people have a different response to it.
Well,
Especially
even
since-
even if you're smelling something, like they do some, whiskey and coffee, as we
Mhm.
know.
As we know.
Scent is so subjective, and scent is, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like something
It's
like 70 or 80% of taste.
My
So-
my mom walked up to me today and she said, "You smell really good. What are you wearing something?" I'm like, and I looked at her and I said, "I haven't showered in 3 days."
Oh,
I just thought that was funny.
what was her response?
She just kind of looked confused. She's like, I was like, yeah, you're weird. I mean, I'm weird for not, but like, when you don't have a job and coronavirus, and it's like, yeah, I should probably take a shower.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
some people
pro-
recommend that you don't
it's-
waste your water by showering because no one really needs to shower every single day.
Well, you
They
don't
do
need to
they
shower
do
every
say
day.
that. It kind of depends if you're getting dirty or not, but at the
Yeah,
same time,
right. If you're not
should.
doing anything, for sure.
You should shower every other day.
Oh, and also there's the
so,
recommendation that shampoo, because it just rips the oils from your body and
Yeah.
your hair, your
I
body
have-
goes into overdrive to create more oils, making you more oily for your next shower.
I think that's probably
Another
genetically true.
conspiracy.
I think that's true with some people, but that's not everybody. It's just kind of your genetics and how much
Right.
oil you produce and
Yeah.
how you respond to things.
Yeah.
I do think, you don't need to shampoo every day. I think you should still shower every day, honestly.
Yeah.
But you don't need to use shampoo every time. You know what I mean?
Right.
You-
Well,
you
yeah,
could-
and that's what people use shower caps, right? You just put a shower cap on it because you can save your hairstyle and whatnot, and wash the rest of your body.
No, wash your hair. It's gross. Trust me. I know. I cut
should-
hair. It's
You
people need
should,
to wash
like,
their hair.
Rinse your hair, but you don't have to
Right.
put.
When you
like,
got
shampoo in
these
it.
guys coming in with their hat hair.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. Pokemon was invented by gangs who encourage young people to become dogfighters.
I mean, dogfighting part of it, yeah. I mean, that's
Or
what the game is.
the other angle is to fight rival gangs like Team Rocket or like the
Right.
whole like Team Magma, Team Aqua. It's like
Team anything.
it's literally blue and red. It's literally like Crips
It's
and
the blood
Bloods.
of the Crips.
Like Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like
it's true.
Let's see what else we.
I got an update on the draft thing. One of the top results is a giraffe a horse, and I found here that it is not, in fact, not a horse. It's closer to a pig.
What?
So
Closer to a pig.
my
Okay.
theory is that it tastes like pork.
Mm.
That's probably not true.
I bet
This
you
is
could cut
also
the
rough.
giraffe butt off, and it would be
Ridiculous.
really nice pork butt.
Giraffe butt.
Is it? I bet it's lean. I feel like it would be lean.
Well, I mean, they have to run away from lions, so I bet it would be lean.
What would neck meat taste like? There's not a lot of animals you can get high.
Yeah, it's
think
probably
it-
not. It's probably not too different than a deer.
But it'd be
Right.
muscly. It'd be super muscly.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
yeah,
it'd be like
but
an elk or like some
Yeah.
gazelle or something like that.
some good neck meat.
It's good.
Eh.
Yeah, neck meat's
Depends on
usually
what-
neck meat's usually the toughest, isn't it?
Is that?
Well, yeah, that's like.
Because it's like it carries the head of the animal and it moves a lot. Well,
Yeah.
generally speaking, with not a giraffe, but a giraffe probably even more so. It's like the one thing that's moving all the time.
Maybe
the tender,
its neck
Mhm.
muscle is just fused.
Yeah.
Making it.
all the good meat is like underneath the spine with muscles that like never move, so it's like
Mm,
super tender.
spine meat.
this is pretty good. Silica gel packets aren't edible because it would preserve your internal organs, making you completely immortal and no longer in need of preserved snacks.
See it? See it?
Genius.
Oh, I like that. Popeye chicken sandwiches taste good because of the blend of alligator and frog leg fat they use to cook them in.
Oh,
The
that's
frogs and alligators are bred to have a high fat content at Popeye Swamp Farm in Louisiana.
I don't even like doubt that. Have you guys had fried alligator? Like that's
Oh,
actually probably
have.
not.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Here's the
It's-
biggest thing
it's-
I've noticed.
that's
Yeah.
pretty consistent. The one I heard was the fact that Wendy's actually grows tiny chickens, and they have they have some sort of contract or like what do you call it, like a copyright on these chickens. So Popeyes gets a lot, and that's why they have the shortage of the sandwiches, because it's not actually a chicken thigh; it's an entire tiny chicken, and because the chicken's tinier, it has more flavor.
it's like a corner
each,
case.
each sandwich is just like an entire little chicken that's split out. I don't know if this is true, but I can't remember who was telling me this, and I was like, "What? Are you serious?" I think it was a customer.
It's just more flavorful because it's a whole chicken.
So it's literally like a Cornish game hen. It's just tiny.
Wendy.
The thing I want to know is why is this theory start off? Like, why is there this need for a conspiracy?
Well, because the Popeye chicken sandwich is so much better than every other chicken sandwich.
But it's not.
But it
So they're
It
saying
is.
alligator. Okay.
It's
'cause
not.
it's got
though.
alligator in it. It's really good. You just gotta get them fresh. I mean, yeah, when they came back after
Oh,
they
it's real.
No.
Wendy's is making a $30 million menu change after complaints of rubbery. Oh wait.
something else.
Read.
Reading. No.
Reading. It's one of those things where I see the link and it says one thing, and then I read the title thinking it's gonna say the same thing as the link, and it doesn't.
I'm right. See? Oh.
What is what do they call it? Confirmation bias. Confirmation bias.
All right, here we go. Right. Bathtubs are intentionally made small to sell more jacuzzis.
I 100% agree with that.
Because I mean, last time I was in the shower, I was so tired after work, I literally just got on my knees and I sat
Here-
down in the tub and let the water just run over me. And I'm like, I really wish this was bigger because I wanted to fill it up.
I
and make it-
absolutely hate the size of my bathtub.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
You
The
got it.
fast food chain has been working with suppliers over the last couple of months to reduce its average chicken.
Oh no.
Brooklyn.
I think his internet just died. His mic
Dang.
is done.
Dang it. Okay,
Right when he was getting to the good part too.
let's continue then and see what comes back.
Conspiracy? Or
All right. Yeah, is this a conspiracy? Did we actually just bleep this after in the post edit?
Well, not
so
us.
that-
The chicken company
Oh, the chicken. Oh yeah.
They just didn't want him to know, so they came and killed him.
released the secret ingredient.
Let's see.
He's
PETA
got-
is an
he's definitely
organization
gonna
created
skate.
by the meat industry to make vegetarians look like idiots.
Oh, he's back.
Is he back?
He's
He's
no,
not back.
hang on.
Uh-oh.
He's there.
Hello?
Oh,
Can
his
you hear me
mic's
now?
down. Oh
I
yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah,
For some reason, it just stopped. Like
Chicken
And-
conspiracy.
I got weirded out because nobody was responding to me. I was just like, okay, I didn't think it was that edgy.
Continue with what you were saying, though.
I don't remember what did it cut out.
Right before you said reducing average chicken size.
They were reducing average chicken size by up to 20%. The meat from smaller chickens tastes better, and customers rate it as more tender and flavorful.
But they're not the structure, the bone structure of the chicken's not reducing. It's just they're not getting as fat.
It proves Wendy still heard recurring complaints from customers about rubbery chicken tender in its fillet. Started working in a partnership with suppliers. Turns out rubbery texture isn't unique to Wendy's chicken. It's a problem that has been plaguing the entire fast food industry.
Interesting.
Yeah, birds get too big.
Yeah,
that
birds
big-
get too big and you don't cook them with the right seasonings.
By working with
McDonald's
oh,
wants
this apparently this
smaller
helps get rid of the
chickens.
by specifying a smaller overall bird size on average, we're able to get a better quality fillet.
I've heard the same thing with cows.
Mm-hmm. That's why you only eat the baby ones.
Okay, so this
That's
is
why babies are so
contrary.
good.
This part is contrary to what the guy said, so I think he was wrong.
I
This
think
doesn't mean that
yeah.
the chain is breeding a new kind of chicken, because that's kind of what he was implying.
Right.
Its supplies are now harvesting the animals sooner before they get too big.
I see.
They have a shorter life.
So they're just
Needing
making
better
it
chicken.
sad.
Alright, so don't worry, everybody. This won't affect the size of your fillets, because that was a big concern.
And it's a good segue into PETA.
I already scrolled way past that one.
Oh, we didn't. Okay.
But basically, yeah, PETA was invented by the meat industry to make vegetarians look like idiots. I don't know if I believe that. I think
I don't
vegetarians
believe
are just
it.
idiots.
Yeah.
Well, Zach, you can't say that.
Shh.
Where's Indy? Oh
'Cause she's
no.
vegan. No, she's vegan. She's smart. Vegetarians are dumb. Vegans
Oh.
are
Isn't veganism
cheats.
worse?
No, it's a different way of life. Completely different. It's the next level.
He
What are
has
we talking about?
powers.
You know, let's just move on. How about
Yeah,
that?
let's-
Here we
Vegan
go.
powers?
Here we go.
What about
I like this. I like this one. Yeah, like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I know I'm trying to break my vegan edge. So I know you put half and half in this one.
Milk and
take the-
eggs.
Chicken's not vegan?
Chicken's not vegan.
Alright, this one. Math was invented by Texas Instruments to sell more TI-84 calculators.
Eh,
Nah.
I like it. I
I
like
think
it.
it's a D.
That's why. Well, every single math class I've ever been in has suggested Texas Instruments. Never Casio.
Specifically
Never
the
Casio.
TI-84.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I think that one's got some credibility.
My favorite line from teachers is like, "You guys are never gonna have a calculator on you in real life, so you're not gonna be
Cell
able to use a
phone.
calculator in a
Mhm.
test." And I was like, "What about cell phones?" Dang it!
I think the hope was just that you try to get better at remembering things. Because I mean, could you imagine if every single person relied on their phone for every single answer?
No.
That'd be a
Never will.
It'd be an awful dystopia.
I mean, that's
Oh
kinda
wait,
what
we
we're
we're
probably
living
get a lot.
it.
We probably get a lot more consistent information, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't trust
Well,
people's opinion
don't-
on what number they thought they added up. I want
but
them to enter, like, write that crap down.
Show me your
I also
math.
don't
Show me your
trust
work.
anyone on the
What
internet.
Don't
kind
even
of
work.
monkey? What kind of monkey math?
This is new math.
This is-
New
like, those-
Not that
Change
boomer
math.
math, but new math.
What else we got? I'm getting down to the bottom, so these are the ones that are not upvoted that much because they are pretty dumb.
Scraping the barrel. We got any? Does anyone else have any conspiracy theories that aren't in Reddit that they've heard? What about the
Take it up
5G
to
tower
music.
ones?
I haven't
That'd be
even read about. I've only heard rumors about that. I haven't read about it. What's up? What is up with that?
They're giving us the corona, the 5G
Okay.
towers.
5G towers.
That's the
give
deal.
That's
Ah,
the deal.
confirmed. Like,
That's it. Like that's it.
indisputable. It doesn't.
That
It doesn't
is
matter that coronavirus is in hundreds of countries,
And in
and there's
China,
only,
and, yeah.
even though there's only 5 countries that actually have 5G in them, right?
it's the 5G towers that are causing it.
It's spreading wide to other countries. It's how effective it is.
Yeah. It's such a wide area of coverage. So burn down the 5G towers if you see them. 4G's okay. 5G's no.
Hack 'em
got-
down.
I got one from a little while ago. I'm gonna go ahead and insert this here. I was reading a review about the reception of Rampage World Tour, and the guy, it's on a Wikipedia article. He found the action to be basic, although lots of variety of animation. He added that it is suffused with all the monster movie fun that was conspicuously lacking in the recent Godzilla film. So, Rampage World Tour better than Godzilla, 1998.
I haven't seen the new Godzilla.
No, it's 1998.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. Unfortunately,
This is an old game. This is games from before the turn of the century, or the millennium.
that is an old one.
All right, I found one. It's not even a conspiracy, but it is pretty good. Microwaves cook food ever so slightly longer when you put in 1 minute rather than 60 seconds. Because it takes more time to type in 100 than 60. That's genius.
like
That is
it.
genius.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, these are just bad now.
Well,
I mean, this one is just Elon Musk intentionally broke the glass at the Cybertruck reveal to gain more interest.
I
mean,
kind of believe that in a
It's
little
kind of how
bit-
marketing
a
works,
weird,
you know.
a weird
Yep.
way. Like, people wouldn't have cared as much until it was ugly and he broke the thing. It was
Yeah.
just like,
Oh, here we go. Here, this will open your eyes. Existing is a scam made by the government to promote everything. Wow. Just wow. That one's got a
Ed-
total of 19 upvotes. Really good.
edgelord.
Really good. Uber uses your phone's gyro to detect when you're drunk and apply higher fares. That's a good idea. I kind of like that one. I don't even think that's real. Like, there's just no way.
No. Well, what do you think?
Yeah, they're just getting worse
think
from here.
that's-
So
I
I
think
think
we're kinda-
I think that's a. We'll give it a while for low stake conspiracies to refill or regenerate. Come up
Oh,
with
so
some
you're gonna
new
come back.
some new original content one time. This could be a part 1, but as with all of our part 1s, the part 2 is just not the end.
Is that our thing now? Is everything's gonna be part 1,
Part 1 and then part final.
part final.
And part finals, it sums up everything we've ever part one before.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll conclude this episode.
Thank you for
So,
tuning in.
Thanks, Brooklyn, for joining. Anything
Everyone-
you want to say, Brooklyn? Any shout outs?
Alex, get your butt on here so that I don't have to be here every time.
I don't have to be here.
I thought you had a good time. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I did. I had.
I thought it was pretty
I'm
good.
just kidding. Was
Alright.
it 6? How long is that? It's an hour. It's an hour. No, we're not doing
Alright.
We're not doing the 3-hour podcast. Inside.
Nah. All right, Craig.